petals. So this particular day, I went shopping to de-stress. Supposed to be window shopping, but didn't. So, but look at those cute flowers. I mean, this shopping town, life made. So cute. Everything was beautiful.
Yeah, you guys. Shaw? Chow, I'm dying. Ooh. I don't know if I can show you guys my face yet.
As I really thought to tell you guys my experience at 390s. This was like my first time here, which I'm very late. But look at that ceiling. That would just tell you about the ambiance of this place. It's absolutely beautiful. I loved the whole aesthetic, gave it a 10. And honestly, just being surrounded by the staff, the way they handled us, that was just insanely, they were just really nice, and they just gave me like this feeling of wanting to step out, go to more affluent restaurants. I do think this is one of the affluent ones. It was just a nice one. Okay, the petals on this particular table was very sad. And if you were like me this day, I was dying like those flowers. But I was really, really sad. I was just going through a lot. Like, school was overwhelming. I didn't feel like I was in control anymore. And actually was tired because I was starting on a new challenge and it was just hectic, but I got myself up, opened the cannon, and at this point the sun was coming out a little bit, so I just let that hit my face. And honestly, that little thing, like the sun just beaming you, like at you, makes you feel a lot better. So just get out of bed, get outside, and feel the sunshine. It's absolutely will change your mind, your heart state. Is that what I'm trying to say? But anyway, I got my jacket on. I just was like, you know what? Let me get up and put my lip gloss on and let's get to work. At this point, I feel like it's very important when you're stressed out to just tell yourself, like, okay, yes, we're feeling like this, but we continuously have to show up and do what we're supposed to do. So I picked myself up. I picked myself up. That's very English, and I went to the library to study because So after successful studying, I ended up going outside to this place at school called Gitzman where people pray. And then I have my little prayer rock that's there that I go and I sit on and I just pray and talk to God. At this moment, I feel like when you're stressed, it's very important to just go before God and just be grateful. As much as you have a lot of things, just showing gratitude is one of the ways that's just so beautiful. Even for like the beautiful butterflies, like this one, it just popped up and I ran to just take a picture. And honestly, like when I left from praying, I felt so much better and so much appreciative of the little things, and my mood was completely changed. So when you're stressed, just show gratitude.
I feel like I always greet you guys here, but let me switch this on. Hi. Oh my gosh, I hope you like my videos and have to subscribe. And where we are, I've realized that some of yours are not subscribing, which is kind of sad. But I hope you like me enough to subscribe, or you get help enough, and I'm valuing your life because I'm not really like that. So please subscribe. And now let me eat my sandwich and I think juice. I don't want to make tea, so I think juice.
Another tip is to wise juice. Sorry, what am I saying? Another thing that really helped me this particular day was the best banter with my roommate, and she gave me a chocolate and she didn't laugh. I was kind of sad, but then like, oh my gosh, just being around fun people, good people with a good heart will help you out. And my dad always tells me this, like every time he has a problem, he'll be like, let me call you and hear your problems. So just being around people when you're stressed around. And sometimes you don't want to, but being around good people, good company, it kind of helps. And this is kind of off topic, but I wanted to share you guys how I study, like some questions. So I have grouped down some tutorial questions, and then I go over them and highlight. If there is one that I don't understand, I'll put in purple. If there's another that I feel like I know, but I don't know, I'll put in yellow. And then if I know one, I'll put green. And that will help me understand every single thing. So that's a quick study tip for you. A random one, but honestly, it's quite effective because it allows you to, like when you do your second revision from your space repetition, to help you see which areas you're not focused on. And me dancing, losing focus, you all know. So this is tip number 5, dance. What tip are we on? I think it's tip 4, but yeah, dance. That's like one of the things that I did on this day, and pretty helped me get back into my groove to sing some gospel songs. Lovely. Ah. Okay, so the last tip I actually have is having clarity as to what the problem is and what is stressing you out and what is like the root source of that issue. For example, me, I was so overwhelmed and so tired just because I had a vague understanding of like what I wanted for my 2025, and I was implementing without a clear strategy as I was going to do it. So I ended up doing it later, and I'm going to show you in the video. But that's also something you can take from that. Figure out what is stressing you out and what is the root source that's causing the mental ache, and tackle that directly. Now I'm gonna just be showing you guys how I'm planning on winning my 2025.
I finished a PPT and the questions I'm supposed to do today. Very good. I had a little concert. Very good as well. Now I have to start filming. I have to do it today because I want to film it, and I want to film today so that I can start editing tomorrow. So even though it's like past my bedtime and I kind of knew that I was gonna, go past my bedtime, but I'm tired now. It doesn't matter. We'll lose the sleep and then take 2 weeks to recover, but as long as we do it. Okay, so for me, right, this year, this is gonna be so biased, but I think for 2025, I'm going to try to focus on accomplishing things that I didn't get to accomplish, like in the past, like New Year's resolutions or whatever desires I had. I already kind of wrote this list back then, like everything my little child wanted to do. It's kind of like the healing era, because I feel like I've kind of noticed that the level of self-confidence I have, because I always felt like disappointed because I would have had these dreams but never have like forgotten about them and not done them. So that's what I'm doing. Just taking on your resolutions. If you want to do that, I think it's a really good idea. Like reread your diaries if you had diaries. If you don't, start writing a diary. And just thinking things that you wanted to do as a child and literally writing the list down. This is my list. Those are my list for the previous year. So I'm just gonna go through it. I'm gonna see what aligns right now, because again, we have to remove every selfish desire from this list and just align with desires that align with God's love. So well. I wrote down the list and I told it to rewrite it in correct English. Then I asked for commands or rules that I have to follow so that I will achieve this. And then as for affirmations that I would say to myself that align to this. And then I also asked that he writes like a story that this has already happened, and this is just to give my mindset and like understanding that I've done it. Let me just say good night here. I think I'll do my official outro tomorrow, but I'm so sleepy, you guys. It's so late and we want to do it for the content, but at this point we're doing it for us. So I just want to be in this moment, and maybe if I'm more energetic tomorrow I will explain in detail and like really show you guys with the aesthetics. But right now, good night.